Okay, that was too much talking for me to try to redo it, so I'm just going to make this a part 2. As I was saying, Keith is willing to drive from Savannah at a pathetically slow pace, and once we get, from Atlanta, once we get to Savannah, turn around and come back to Atlanta to get ready to drive to Chattanooga to do a hugely popular Chattanooga waterfront triathlon, Olympic distance triathlon, on Sunday morning. Clearly, he's sacrificing, optimizing his weekend for good race results, and I'm going to do my best not to let him do that. If I have enough drivers, I want to cut him off and send him home so that he can go do this race on fresh legs. But he's insisting, so we'll see. We'll see who wins. We'll see who's more stubborn here. If we have enough drivers, hopefully he can focus on Chattanooga. Michael Hickey's doing the same thing. He said, put me in, coach. Any spot. You tell me where to meet down the road. I'll drive as far as you need me. I don't have a lot of obligations at the house, so I can just meet up at the hole, the one where you don't have a driver for. I'll fill that hole. That's wonderful. Haven't talked to Eddie Wilson in a long time, and like as I mentioned on part 1 of this blog, Rick Tyndall's communicated with him, and boom, he wants to help, maybe drive or something. Mike Caputo, I've spoken to him maybe 10 times in my life, and I know he's done some long distance endurance stuff, some Ironman stuff. So he kind of gets all this, and Rick gives him a holler, and he's like, "Yeah, I'd love to help." I mean, it's huge. The guys up here, Chris Hart and Michelle Hart and Jim Stone. Some folks that I work with who want to share some time on the road and running, biking and running and driving, and it's so much support, and it's really going to make a difference in the day. It's going to be a lot of fun, and that's what we're doing this. We're doing this to make a contribution to the fight against cancer. But this isn't something I'm going to lose any sleep over. I hope these folks aren't either. I hope we attack this with fun, with zest, and say, yeah, we did this. People have done bigger things. People have done longer things. People have done faster things. But this is going to be our thing, and it's going to be fun. And as long as everybody gets through it safe and sound, who knows what can come out of it. Let's see. Let me see if there's anybody I'm forgetting. My in-laws, very supportive. Joni and Jerry are about as good a set of in-laws as anybody could ask for. I had no idea what I was marrying into this family. They've supported me through rocky roads, and they've supported me through this kind of thing where they're there helping me out, helping Sherry out, doing whatever they can to contribute. They are wonderful, good people. I can't say enough about them, and I'll never be able to repay them for everything that they've done for me, us. I guess I'm going to leave it at that. As I said, I've recovered from that injury. I got a little bit of ache and pain here or there from that zipline fall, but mostly it gave me a day or two to crank back on my legs a little bit, and now I'm coming back fresher, and that's been fun. I think Saturday I did this huge hill workout, multiple hill loop workout with nothing but the biggest gears, and it was a shorter time duration. Oh yeah, sure, and get that towel there, I'll be right there. All right, it was shorter, but because of the big load on the legs, my legs hurt so bad. Took Sunday off, really liked Monday, and then today my run and my bike just felt intense, just ready to go. I mean, I wish I was racing this weekend, but then that's how Rick and we were chatting about this: overload and recover. the creature from the deep lagoon back there. Don't get soap on me. I don't do soap. I'm stinky. All right. Overload, recover. Overload, recover. If you don't have the recover part, the overload doesn't do anything. It just breaks you down. And I've been trying to stretch out weeks longer and longer before the recover. And boy, was I feeling it. If you don't believe me, watch that first video. I looked horrible. A couple of days rest, I'm feeling better. Oh no,